Windsor Heights City Council meeting is called to order. Roll call.
Scary. Joseph Jones.
Here.
Lafredo.
Yes.
Mike Jones.
Here.
Harms. Present.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
We need an amendment to the agenda.
I've been asked to make an amendment to the agenda to add a second closed session.
To discuss litigation under Article 21.51C.
So I will make that motion.
Second.
Roll call.
Joseph Jones.
Yes.
Lafredo.
Yes.
Mike Jones.
Yes.
Harms.
Yes.
Next item is public forum, time set aside for comments from the public on topics of city business other than those that are in the agenda. We will not take any action, but please come to the podium, state your name, address, and please keep your comments for under 5 minutes.
Hello everyone, Lauren Campbell, 1063rd, here today with a reminder about some exciting stuff for the Chamber. So we've got an exciting 2020 planned, lots more programming, a lot more education opportunities, and a lot more partnership with the partnership. But if you could mark your calendars, January 8th, there's a lunch and learn at Gilroy's. It's free, lunch is on your own. And it's actually the Greater Des Moines Partnership presenting their course called Partnership 101. It kind of tells you all of the benefits that the partnership brings. So when you're a member of the Windsor Heights Chamber, you get the added benefit of the partnership. So that's from 11 to 12:30 at Gilroy's. Again, it's free, but lunch is on your own. And then the 9th is the West Side Legislative Breakfast, co-sponsored by the Windsor Heights Chamber, Clive, Waukee, and West Des Moines Chambers as well. And that's held at the Clive Special Events Building. You can register online. It's actually through Clive's Chamber's site that you register, but if you go to ours, there's a direct link to it there. It's $20, which includes your breakfast, and there are a bunch of our elected representatives that will be there, including our own Jennifer Confer and Charles Snyder.
What time is that?
That is on the 9th from 7:30 a.m. or 7:30 to 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And again, that's at the Clive Special Events Building on 114th. And then mark your calendars because Celebrate Windsor Heights is back. We took last year off and kind of like refocus some energy. There will be some more information to come. That's going to be on March 26th. It's a Thursday from 5 to 7:30. And during that, we will recognize our Citizen of the Year and our Small and Large Business of the Year, and I think New Business of the Year as well. Last year we included those also at Nights in the Heights, so just another opportunity to recognize those businesses as well. It's $25 a person. I think we're going to do a special. If you buy 2 tickets, you get extra group tickets or a discount or something. So if you're not a chamber member, Edie Beckerman can always help you with that. But the city is also a chamber of members who kind of are already. But make sure, well, we'd love to have your money twice. But make sure that you check out the events calendar on our website. We redid our website earlier, or I guess the middle of last year. So the new events calendar there should be up to date and you can subscribe for updates too.
Can you remind us what the website is?
Yes, it is windsorheightschamber.com. Thank you.
Thanks, Norm. Anyone else? Okay, next item is the consent agenda. Any item can be removed for separate consideration. If not, motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call.
Joseph Jones.
Yes.
Lafredo.
Yes.
Mike Jones.
Yes.
Harms.
Yes.
New business, consideration of resolution 2020-1, resolution naming city depositories. The bank and iPay. That's the first I've ever heard of iPay, so I don't know. I guess we have money in there. So
It's Iowa Public Agency Investment Trust.
thank you.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call.
Joseph Jones?
Yes.
Lefredo?
Yes.
Mike Jones?
Yes.
Harms? Yes.
Next item is Resolution 2020-2, naming Des Moines Register as the city's official newspaper for publications and so forth.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call.
Joseph Jones?
Yes.
Lefredo?
Yes.
Mike Jones?
Yes.
Harms?
Yes.
Next item is Resolution 2020-3, resolution appointing Dalton Jacobus as the city's floodplain manager.
So moved. I think that needs discussion.
You want discussion?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like on top of it.
Just second it.
Second.
Oh, you've been serving in this, right? This has been,
No,
oh, you haven't?
No.
Okay. I thought you had done something in this space. Was it to the Metro group? Is that?
yeah, so it's kind of,
It's kind of similar. A lot of people pull double duty, but there's a stormwater management side and the floodplain stuff. So the floodplain is really like FEMA and flood insurance mapping. So
Okay,
that's what this is.
good luck.
Thanks.
You're natural, Bill.
That's a good
Okay.
question.
I seconded it.
Roll call.
Joseph Jones?
Yes.
Lefredo?
Yes.
Mike Jones?
Yes.
Harms?
Yes.
Next item is Resolution 2020-4, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to execute assurances relating to real property acquisition document and future administrative documents related to 2020 North Walnut Creek Streamback Stabilization Project. It's a mouthful.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Do you want to maybe, if anybody has any questions about what that means in English?
Thank you.
What does it mean?
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
maybe just explain what that means.
I think our floodplain manager.
as of like a minute ago, right?
So this is that stream bank stabilization we're doing on North Walnut Creek, and there's just a ton of paperwork that comes with it because we're getting FEMA money. So this is the first of probably 100 resolutions that'll be coming forth. So this resolution is just giving the mayor and the clerk permission to sign these, so we don't have to wait for 2 weeks to get the stuff back to them and get our money. So
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dawn.
Yep.
You have a second?
You had a motion in a second.
Roll call.
Joseph Jones?
Yes.
Lefredo?
Yes.
Mike Jones?
Yes.
Harms?
Yes.
Next item is mayor, council, committee updates. Joseph?
We have DART commission meeting tomorrow, and then we'll have 2 weeks in a row of more workshops as we talk about the rates and levy. So be prepared for me to bring back some things for us to discuss.
Mike?
No, nothing to report.
Michael?
I've been talking with Dalton. I think we're going to, you never texted me back.
That's
That's okay. That's okay. I think we're gonna do the citywide garage sale the 9th,
yes. I asked them
May.
either the 9th or the 16th.
Okay, and then the rummage sale the week after. So we'll finalize that and start getting the plans done for it.
Good. Therese?
So Metro Waste was supposed to meet on tomorrow, or the Wednesday, but that has now been moved to the 22nd because we're pending some documentation and approval for some paperwork so we can approve that. So that'll be pushed back to the 22nd, and then public safety, while Chad is gone, and we've kind of exhausted the public safety issues for the very moment outside of potentially shared services. And because we're in the process right now with the Westcom contracting, so that needs to be sorted out and dealt with before we can move forward. So we're going to ask the public safety members to do ride-alongs with the police department, visit the fire department, so they get a better understanding of kind of how our services work and that sort of thing, so we can come in and have a better or have more fruitful conversation and discussion when we restart our shared services conversation in March. So, and then, let's see, those 2 committee meetings. Joseph, any update? We've got Bravo coming up, the Bravo Gala, and then we also have Fair Des Moines Partnership. Do we have a table for the dinner? Anybody
Yes,
know?
and Whitney sent out an email to all of us earlier today,
Oh,
asking about,
we'll get there.
responding to that, in the next couple days, right? So,
Mhm.
And so, but yes, we have
Okay.
some reserved.
I haven't seen it, thank you.
And the other Mr. Jones is now our Bravo representative, so.
Oh, would love to know more about that. Please, someone tell me.
Mark?
Okay, resumes for the city administrator position are due by the end of this week to the consultant. The schedule for filling the position calls for the consultant's recommended candidates to be sent to the city the week of February 17th, and interviews are scheduled for the first week of March. We will be meeting with Tiana Pooler tomorrow morning to discuss how engineering design work for reconstruction of 73rd will be financed. Bolton and Mink has presented proposals for design work north of University at $539,170, and south of University, including the University 73rd intersection, at $744,752 for a total design cost of $1,283,922. I expect to be recommending 2 construction projects on 73rd south of University in the near future. One involves replacing the bridge approaches and a small portion of the bridge deck paving on the bridge just north of the Walmart entrance on 73rd. The second is replacing a portion of 73rd Street paving in front of the Y. Preliminary cost estimates is a total of $300,000 for both projects together. We will be discussing financing for this work with Tiana tomorrow also. I am planning to send out a request for proposals for rental inspection services in the near future. And regarding Bravo and partnership there, if you can get back to us by the end of the week, because we need to tell them what's going on. So here's the deal. If we don't hear from you, we will assume you are not participating. And I suppose you could change your mind at the last minute, come anyway, but I'd rather not leave it to that. Okay. About 1,000 newsletters were sent out on Friday by email, and Whitney tells me there was a 42% open rate on those, which that's pretty good. That's almost half the people who open those newsletters.
They've been missing them for.
That's great. And we're glad they're happy to see them. 9 people have requested print copies, and they will be sent out starting in March and will continue to the end of the year. The Communications Committee will review the newsletter project at that time. And Whitney posted flyers in 7 locations informing people of the print option, and the newsletter release is planned for the first week of each month. Facebook Live will end in March. A new fire line is being installed hopefully in the next month or so to improve bandwidth, so we have a better tape of the meetings. And the plan is to have recorded meetings on the city's website when Facebook Live ends. And finally, regarding the budget, final valuations were received from Polk County today. They are fortunately the same as the preliminary amounts we received several weeks ago, so the tax rate presented to the council over the last 2 weeks should not change. The next checkpoint on the budget timeline is the meeting of the Budget Committee on January 15th at 1 o'clock. Joseph, can you make it then? So
That work?
So we will have the Budget Committee meeting, and then following that, we'll get the new budget numbers out to the council, which are gonna be the same or very close to the same as what you've already seen. So, thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
You have anything to add?
No, sorry, he did not leave me.
Okay. Okay, with that, move to go into closed session pursuant to Iowa Code 21-5 to discuss strategy with counsel in matters of litigation or where litigation is imminent. Where its disclosure would be likely to prejudice or disadvantage the position of the government body in that litigation.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Jesse Jones?
Yes.
Fredo?
Yeah.